Hey everyone. It's been a really long time since I've made a video, and it's because I've kind of been doing a school project where we develop a game and we compete against other schools around, and we work like we compete against them to see who can make the best game in a certain amount of time, and that's been consuming a lot of my free time. But we just got done submitting it a week or two ago, and once I got done with that, I started working on this, and um, I have a few exciting plans that I kind of want to show you guys for everyone who watches this before Saturday and Sunday of next week. This is my new game that I've been kind of working on with some of my friends, and it's we plan on making it a massively multiplayer online like survival type game. It's gonna be we can have a few hundred people on a server, and it's gonna be survival. It's Minecraft is kind of like that, I guess, where it has survival aspects, but it's gonna be more survival oriented. Where Minecraft only has like a hunger bar and then obviously health, but health isn't really survival. But you have a hunger bar that you need to keep track of, and this is going to be more of like you need to constantly eat and drink, and there's going to be shelter that you need to have, and there's going to be actual like survival mechanics behind it. And right now I'm running the game and I have the server running in the background, and this is a randomly created client that's well, I guess it's an AI that like walks around randomly. I haven't done much with the AI other than it randomly selects a direction and walks around in it. There's basic collision detection with the server, and the client um, predicts it. And then moving around is done by the server. You press a button, and the client actually doesn't move until the server tells it what its velocity is, but I can make it run smoother later. And then I have a basic health bar where you can attack people. It's probably not going to be used for PvP purposes, but you'll be able to have entities that will be walking around, and you can go around and hunting and have like basic tribes with your friends where you can go around and hunt and stuff. And we do want PvP, but it won't be used mainly for PvP. It'll be for uh, hunting and gathering and stuff like that. And then if you do run into an enemy tribe or something, then you can do PvP. And I also down here started working on an inventory system, but it doesn't really change very much yet. It just sets the position and renders it on the screen. But it does have inventory like um, aesthetics to it, I guess. You can it registers that you're clicking on things, but I don't have any items for you to do anything with yet. So I'm gonna add those in. Right now I have I don't ask me where I got these textures from. I just got them online randomly. I looked up sprite sheet and someone uploaded on some random website some sprite sheet that I can use for free. And this isn't going to be final, obviously. I'm going to have someone make better sprite sheets for me that'll be like this game specific. But it randomly assigns you when you connect to the server an entity that you can use. For the images, I have all of the League of Legends images in the game folder right now, and I'm gonna load those in because I like League of Legends. It uses up almost all of my free time when I'm not developing. Uh, and the exciting news that I want to show you guys is I've been working on this game off and on, but not really more than a few hours a day. And Mojang just got done doing their Mojang, like they've been doing for the past year. I think this is their second year doing it, and I haven't been able to watch very much of it because of me being busy. But there's something that people are going to be doing next week that I'm going to be involved in, where we're going to be, but it's just going to be game developers developing and streaming their development stuff, and I'm going to be doing that. There's not going to be any like money involved. You can just watch us stream and talk to us and ask us questions about things. And I'm going to be streaming on my Twitch account, and I'll put a link to the people who are hosting um, the jam. But it's gonna hopefully be fun, and I'm gonna be developing most of the day Saturday because I'm gonna be playing my trumpet in a concert until 3 o'clock on Saturday. So Saturday at 3 o'clock, I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna start streaming, and I'm gonna hopefully add randomly generating terrains. Right now I have everything divided into chunks, and I'm gonna add multi-layered chunks where you can have a layer of, like, because right now there's just one layer, and I'm gonna make it so you can have multiple layers. There's gonna be the base layer right here where you can have all the background stuff. And there's gonna be the layer where players can collide with stuff, so like this red nasty stuff. And then I'm going to have an overhead where there will be things like you can add like treetops or roofs to your houses or something that players can walk under, but it won't render while you're under it. Um, I guess similar to like RuneScape, I guess, but it's going to be kind of like pseudo 3D. It's not going to actually be three-dimensional, but it's going to be using the third dimension, but we're making two-dimensional characters and stuff. So that's going to be my plans, is I'm going to add a layered system, randomly generating terrain with the Perlin noise algorithm, which is what Minecraft uses. They use the Perlin noise stuff. I don't really know what else to add. We're gonna find out for our school thing on what we placed in that out of like 60 schools, I think. Well, teams. There's multiple schools competing, but there's multiple teams in every school. We're gonna find out when we place in that on early March, I think. March, or it'll be early March or late. And by late, I mean like 2 weeks in of March. So in the next few weeks, we're gonna find out. Um, so I'm excited about that, and I'm really excited about this game. We have a pseudo final name that we're gonna be using for this. It's not actually final yet. I don't know. We haven't decided, but we were just messing around in class one day, and I came up with a name. I'm not gonna say it yet, but if it is final, I'll tell you guys later. And if it isn't, I'll tell you what I thought it was going to be, or yeah, what I think it's going to be. When we release the final name. But hopefully, we kind of want more community input on what we want the game to be like, and hope if you guys are interested in the jam at all, then I will be streaming all day Saturday and all day Sunday from the times that I said. So you guys will be able to get on my stream and talk to me in chat, and I'll be able to tell you guys, like, answer your questions and stuff. So that'll be fun. I'm just kind of wandering around. I don't really know what to do, but a random fact is that my server can host 1,000 randomly moving around NPCs like this one. I had 1,000 of them running around in this 10x10 grid earlier, without any lag at all. But once you have more than about 1,000, my bandwidth stops working correctly, and I start lagging, but because of bandwidth, not because of anything else. So that's the plan for our game. Hopefully we'll get more of it developed by the jam, and I'm gonna put one more video before the jam actually starts of my progress so far, because I'm gonna be adding more. Until then, obviously, I still have like 4 or 5 days before I'm going to start doing the jam, and then I'm gonna put an after video too. So we'll see how drastic the changes are and everything. I don't know. I don't know what to say now, so I'm just gonna stop my video here. I'll put a link in the description of all the things that I talked about, like the jam and who's hosting it, and my Twitch account and whatnot. So I'll also link my blog, like I try to for the most part in most of my games. My other game that I was making, the space game, I was working on it, and my calculus teacher actually is interested in that game probably more than I am. So I'm not in that class right now, so I'm going to be working on it probably later in the year. Once I get this game more in a final stage, then I'll be working on it with him, because of the math involved in it. It's really complicated and awesome. So that's definitely not the end of that game. I'm gonna keep working on that also. But I think that's it for this video. I don't know how long this video is, but hopefully it won't take too long. Thanks for watching, and check